53.
Well, they went to their strengths. New Baker, Paddy Mills, working off the on-ball, pushing the ball. Paddy's starting off the bench here. It'll be interesting to see whether they can maintain this tempo and intensity that they've already got.
Burston goes hard to the basket.
Matty Burston is just, as a coach, you love coaching blokes like this that make just the right decisions at the right time. And he's not one of those beautiful athletes. He's a nice-looking athlete, but he makes up with it with his basketball IQ. So smart.
Sure does. Trying to double the Melbourne Tigers lead with this free throw. Can't do it. Greer keeps it alive. Is he trying to tip that in? Or?
He did try to tip it in.
To tip it to a teammate might have been a little better play. Good hustle, though.
Good denial against Glenn Saville.
Martin. Ooh. Was knocked loose from him. That's why it wasn't a double dribble. Walker.
Walker did a pretty good job containing that basketball.
He did a great job. And so you have the ability to keep your dribble alive, because Walker stopped him about 4 times. And Reese Martin, with his ability to keep his dribble alive, finally forces a foul on Lucas Walker, and he has to check out. Liam Rush comes in for Lucas Walker.
Yeah, well, Lucas, that was his 4th foul, so plenty of time to go in the game. He's done a good job on the boards.
Saville has it stripped by Greer. Now he's got to leave it alone.
Really good hands by Greer.
Catron.
Got to give it up.
Great D by the Melbourne Tigers.
The Tigers have definitely stepped it up defensively. The 3rd quarter was huge for them. It's whether they can maintain it. The way the Hawks were playing in that first half, you would have thought that they'd be doing this easily, but the Tigers have made a great fight back.
Ubaka. Dillon tries to turn the corner. Tough shot, can't get it high enough. Burston with the offensive rebound. Rush puts it on the floor. Finds Daniel Dillon in rhythm. His 3 slides in. Tigers up by 4.
And you know what? That's Daniel Dillon's game. Catch and shoot on penetration. He has to go either all the way. I would have liked to see him make an earlier pass than what he did on that penetration. He got himself into trouble, the one before.
Saville to Reese Martin. They find Catron, creates space for himself, can't get the finish. Dillon to Ubaka. Greer.
Shoot that, Tommy.
He lined up that 3. Ubaka with the hesitation. Gets all the way to the rim. Misses the layup.
Important stop for the Hawks then.
Skip to Campbell.
Campbell's got to shoot that too.
Martin goes baseline and runs out of bounds.
Steve, I used to yell at my players if they didn't shoot the open shot. People thought I might have yelled at them for some other reason, but if you don't shoot the open shot, I used to shoot that shot.
I think they mistook your intensity for
optimism,
for ruling with an iron fist.
Well, you got to shoot those open looks, especially those good players. Oh.
Just like that, Ubaka opens up the lead to 7.
And we've got an animated bench from the Tigers. We haven't seen that all night, but with that 3, they're all up.
And we've seen them score points in a hurry.
Well, they're looking like the team that we know they are capable of. Putting points on the board quickly.
Daniel Dillon tries to get all the way to the rim, and he does.
Move, Daniel.
All that time in the weight room for Daniel Dillon pays off. Forces the issue. Creates the turnover, and then gets a finish like this.
Flex the muscles, Daniel.
Got it up there nice and soft. Well, kind of soft off the backboard. Tigers shoot their lead out to 61-53. Hawks with a timeout. We'll be back.
Are you worried about losing your hair? Don't be. Look at this. Get a real good look. That's my real hair growing naturally. I bet you didn't think it was a transplant. But it is. See? This is me before, and this is me just 8 months after. I know. It's incredible.
For your free personal assessment valued at $275, call 1-800-DR-HAIR now for an appointment or click our website. Hurry, offer ends April 30th.
Offensively, we got to get some system. Okay? So, some blue strong, go blue pops. Now we go pops or up 5. So we either posting you, we're kicking at the guy out there for the ISO, or we're going up 5. Okay? Now come on, fellas. Hey, stop it. D stops in, push it on a miss, and then play. Dead long, we go some hand exchange, post these two. If not, you guys are at the top. Okay? Come on, let's go.
What do you think of that, Brendan?
Yeah, well, Gordy's obviously upset. They're making a lot of errors, and that's allowing the Tigers to run. We talk about defensive rebounds, but allows you to run, but they're turning the ball over. And they're jet runners down their throat, as you talked about. He's trying to organise some catches for Catron inside and an ISO for Sam, which is a good move to make. You need to go to something with some purpose, and everybody knows where the shot's going to come from. But the Tigers look like they've lifted their game. They're up the ante on the defensive end, and their confidence level's gone up big time.
Foreman for Catron. Shot clock to 7. Saville gets it back to Oscar Foreman. Catch and shoots off the mark. Tommy Greer grabs the rebound in traffic. Crowd on their feet trying to inspire their Hawks, who are down by 9. Ubaka catch and shoot for another 3. Mr. Big Time hits another big shot.
And he looks over at Trevor for some reason and says, how do you like that? I'm sure the coach loves it.
Well, that's what he did to Trevor Gleason as the opposing coach last year in the semifinal.
That's true.
Great hands by Tommy Greer. Daniel Dillon, can he get another one to go? He's fouled. He'll go to the foul line.
Well, the Hawks are getting killed on defensive transitions right now. And as you say, Baker has just gone to work as well, and Paddy's still on the bench. I guess there's no need for him to come in right now. But Daniel Dillon's going to work as well in transition. He's getting to the rim pretty easily from coast to coast.
Well, Trevor Gleason, it's his motto. It may sound simple, but whoever's playing well stays on the floor. He's working on his combinations, and this combination is working.
Well, he's got a great problem because Paddy was playing pretty well as well.
Yeah.
So that's a hell of a problem to have right now. He's got 3 key players playing great basketball. I'm sure Paddy will come in in the next minute or two.
DeMoss
Dribbling into a trap.
It's just that. The ball's deflected. Catron having a word with Tyson DeMoss, who takes it out of bounds, the baseline. Conrad. DeMoss looking for a teammate, gets it to Catron. Slow down here.
That's a tough shot.
It's a terrible shot.
That's what they're looking to do. To go to Catron. He's the creator out there right now. Bruce Martin isn't out there. Sav can create something for himself and others, but there's nobody else there that can do it.
DeMoss goes to the rim hard. He gets to the foul line. Hawks have hit a drought. We're stuck on 51 forever.
Yeah, Paddy. The Tigers have definitely played better defense on Catron this second half. They make sure everything is contested. He was getting too many open looks in the first half. And, you know, they've gone up a level on the offensive end. Now you see Patrick Mills come back in, and Daniel Dillon did a tremendous job, and Paddy was playing well. So the consistency from the guards has just been tremendous for the Tigers in this second half. I love watching these two together, though.
DeMoss gets the second one to go. Leads 13 for Melbourne. Patrick Mills, like to say, back in the game. Him and Ubaka in the backcourt. Rush. To Mills.
This is a mismatch. Don't even set the screen.
He didn't want it. Finds Liam Rush, catch and shoot off the mark. Tommy Greer.
Great pass from Patrick.
He didn't even want that screen.
No, he didn't need it. And guys have got to read that. The big guys, I guess that's why they don't run the team.
Looks like Glover's going to come in for Wollongong.
Getting a nice force for someone that's never hit the floor before.
Skip past the rush, steps out of bounds. Sharon, Showtime, Glover checks into the game, but we've got a timeout on the floor to Wollongong. Glover has 4 minutes and 52 seconds to show us why his nickname is Showtime. Hawks have a bit of catching up to do as their coaching staff talks it up. And now Gordy will come in. Let's have a listen.
It's going to be tough for Sharon coming in first time in just under 5 minutes.
All right? We want this. Up pick. Okay? So that up pick you go and you get to the hole. We want our shooters over here. All right? We good with that? All right. Defensively, we want to come out. We want to get into this. You pick up Paddy Mills. Okay? They run that thing and step the big out. You got to be all over him because he's going to have that pin down. Okay? So we got to get in the drags on him, mate. We're in that. Okay? Straight in the drags.
Well, the Melbourne Tigers have been all business here in the second half. There's the shot selection for both teams. In the paint, it's even at 8 points. Other than the 2-point attempts, 24-20. But the 3-point field goals, that's the difference. Where the Melbourne Tigers, thanks to Patrick Mills, have been very hot.
Well, they haven't ran what Gordy wanted. He wanted shakes basically, or drags he said, which is a quick pick and roll, and Tyson just dribbled the ball down in the corner. I'm sure he wanted the ball in Sharon's hands and wanted a quick pick and roll.
Yeah, he's got a quick dribble into the corner. They've trapped in also. It takes them a while to get it out of the corner to run their offense.
I'll get a pick and roll now.
Demos, one bounce dribble going left. Gruber reels it in.
This crowd will go nuts if he scores.
Nice dish. Gets it to Gruber. Crowd love it. Dribble penetration by Glover.
Yeah, nice little pass there off the pick and roll.
See what he's got on the defensive end. Gruber after his score. Gruber from Glover.
Glover looks young too. He doesn't look 24 yet. It looks like he's 16 years old to me, Steve.
Yeah, he does look young.
He's little.
Ubaka.
Wow.
Takes the contact, no call. Liam Rush to Ubaka in rhythm. Another three.
He's
three straight three-pointers.
He played with Tyson at the Gold Coast. He's letting him know, don't leave me open, baby. You ought to know better than that.
Quick ball reversal by the Hawks. There's a little inexperience as with knowing your teammates. Greer, a little bump from Conrad.
I was told the Hawks were looking at Kevin Braswell too. It wouldn't have been a bad pickup if they had got him. But it's hard, it's too early to say about Sharon. I guess you've only seen him play 2 minutes so far.
Greer with the jam after a nice pass. Gruber on another good cut and a good finish. Wollongong trying to hang in there.
That's what I like to see. Patrick push that ball. That's his biggest strength.
Tragar. Tip no good by Liam Rush.
I don't reckon Trevor would be happy with that one pass. Step back fade away. They got a good lead. You think they'd want to milk the clock a little bit and then get an open look.
Glover's three rims out. Looks comfortable out there. thrown into a tough situation.
Very tough situation. And the shot looked okay, and he made a nice pass earlier.
Ibaka mishandle. Conrad's got people open. Gets it to Tyson Zemos. Good extra pass by Glover.
Looks like he's unselfish. First shot the three himself. Passed it off to Tyson.
2 minutes and 20 seconds. Do the Hawks have enough time?
Well, I'm surprised Tyson's going out. He just knocked down a three. You know how good you feel after knocking down a three.
Trevor Gleason will try and finish this thing off. This would be a big win for the Melbourne Tigers in this building.
Well, this would be a huge win, Steve, because the way they were playing at halftime, they looked flat. They didn't seem to have a lot of intensity. They didn't look like they were having fun out there, but complete turnaround the second half. Complete turnaround.
Try and speed us up now. Okay? Finish the stop now. Give me the whiteboard. Guys, don't get pushed up here. Okay, start low and work up. 11-point spread. They're going to trap. Watch the zone. Be smart with our execution. Keep attacking when we have the opportunity. Execute, hey, threes. We've got to defend the threes down here.
Well, Brendan, like you said, Trevor Gleason did not like that quick shot.
Well, you got a 14-point lead. Why shoot a turnaround fadeaway with the first 5 or 6 seconds of clock? You milk that, you make the play D, get an open look, or force them to foul. Now, you know, the Hawks have got a little bit of a chance. It's within 11. They're going to foul quickly now. They're going to go for the steal, or they're going to foul quickly, and it's going to be a free throws. You've got to make your free throws to finish the game.
Very pesky defender is Glover, and he's got the tough assignment of Patrick Mills.
The clock's on the Tigers' side right here. I'm surprised the Hawks aren't up and in and fouling and making it a free throw situation. You can turn the ball over, you don't need to.
Daniel Dillon tried to save it. Well, whatever pressure they put on him was enough.
Well, Trevor, this game ain't over. I'd be looking at getting your Baker in, or Dorsey is a good shooter, because they're going to have to knock down their free throws.
Catron with a left-hand shot. Oh, my goodness, off the window. Javon Catron again with the brilliance on the offensive end. Triga off the glass. It can't go.
He got lucky on that.
Sure did. It just hung on the rim a little bit longer.
See, Cam's a shooter. He's one of those guys that I reckon he's never going to look at the shot clock. Have any idea about it.
I guess the coach just said, look, go to your strengths.
Like you said, you've got to have certain players in your team. You've got to have one of them, and one of them, and one of them. And he's one of those players you've got to have.
One of those guys with the fluorescent green light.
Yeah, but sometimes you got that 16-point lead. You might not want him to be out there.
Coach Junior, sometimes you say, look, shoot the ball before we turn it over.
I'll tell this funny story quick. Cameron Dickinson, remember him?
Yeah.
He can put it 3 up like within a second, right? We're 14 down one night. I put him in the game. He hits 4 threes within about 90 seconds. I take him out. He's upset. You take me out for 4 threes. I said, yeah, I want to win. You've got us back into the game, but I want to win now. Cam, if you listen to that, you know that's the truth, but you helped us win the game that night, though, anyway, fella.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's the play time. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know, just like when the Chicago Bulls put their reserve team in with Bobby Hansen, got themselves back into the game against the Portland Trail Blazers, and then that was Game 6. They ended up winning it and winning the championship, but that team got them in the game, and then they put Jordan, Stippins, and all the big guns back.
Well, what I'm saying to the viewers at home is we call it no conscience. Some players have no conscience. Any shot is a good shot. And sometimes they help, those types of players help you win games, but they can also help you lose games. Just a gut feel by a coach whether they stay in or out.
Cam Triga not even close on those free throws. Glover has the ball knocked away. Gruber with a medium range shot is good. They might want to foul Cam Triga again. Dillon into a trap.
You know what? I can't believe we haven't seen Sharon. He's done a couple of nice little things here off the on ball, and he sparked the team.
And he sparked the crowd as well.
Well, the Hawks are always nice to the imports for the first time.
Yeah.
But he's saying that he's been efficient in his few minutes. The Hawks have got on a little bit of a run with him on the floor.
Daniel Dillon with an interesting free throw style. He kind of falls off the line as he shoots it. But he gets them both to go.
Daniel's done the job for him, but I like this substitution by Trevor Gleeson. And you might be hobbled a little bit, but you don't want to be fouling you, Baker.
No, very good foul shooter. Glover trying to get to the rim. Good dribble penetration. Gets Tim Conrad open. Sharon, showtime, Glover.
We showed a little bit of showtime there. Put the ball through his legs 5 times. Oh!
Catron with the steal.
We got a game. We got a game.
Conrad for 3. That rims down. Huge rebound by Greer. Rush lays it in. Tigers know one way to play. Foot on the pedal.
Well, they've been trying to milk the clock. It hasn't worked for them. They figured they might as well get a layup.
Conrad has it swatted by Liam Rush. Sharon Glover, man, he is making it happen for Wollongong. Matt Campbell for 3.
Show us something.
Glover finds Catron. Glover looks super comfortable off of that screen and roll.
Here we go, guys.
Well, he's definitely making the pass. He's got the people open.
There's the key, guys. Key.
Well, the only question would be, maybe Gordy didn't feel like he knew their stuff, but at the end of the day,
keep it simple, though. Just run a pick and roll. If he's good at it, just run at that. If it's not working, then get him out.
He is very good at it.
Now, Gordy's had a chance to see him. He knows a lot more about than what we do right now. There's got to be a reason why he only played a few minutes.
6 points. That's 2 threes, of course. Crowd wanted a charge. Mills is fouled. 2. Brendan, if that were a charge, would it have been 2 in possession? Because the ball wasn't inbounded yet.
Possibly, Steve. I'm not sure about that. Usually, I think if there's a deliberate foul, obviously it's 2 shots. But
no, I believe that any foul occurs before the ball goes in, it's unsportsmanlike and 2 in possession. But I don't know if that is a charge.
Well, we probably need to ring the referee's advisor during the week and find that out, because I honestly don't know, Steve.
I think that's a good question.
Great question. We'll have to ask Johnny Martin. He's in charge of the referees in New South Wales.
Thanks for that little information for us.
Well, Johnny will love it when he mentions his name.
Patrick Mills. Is there anybody more comfortable on the foul line with the game on the line? Not a whole lot of pressure, though. They are up 6. Drills that one to make it 7. Tigers trying to finish this one off. A little over 30 seconds to go. Hawks desperate. Let's listen in to their plans.
Okay, Conrad. That's you, Matty. You're in the corner. That's you. Joe, that's you. Ozzy, that's you. Okay? You're down. Then we're coming off. So as he comes off you, you die. Okay? That's where we're at. Same thing. You get that. Open up. Matty, you come off. Ozzy, see if you can find him. Here, you open up. If he's open, let him have it. You stay in the corner. If he's not open, you got to go to work. Then we got to foul. You guys, nothing long. We need pressure on the ball. Okay? Nothing long. Catch back in. Foul straight away. No more
just in case the Hawks come up with some kind of a miracle. Here's the foul trouble situation. Lucas Walker, the only one on 4 fouls. Just in case this thing goes into overtime. They score 7 points in 30 seconds. Have to get a whole lot of cooperation from the Melbourne Tigers.
Yeah, they're going to foul straight away. This could blow out to 12 or 15, though. It comes up to free throw situation.
Catron, tightrope back on the baseline. Glover, pull-up jump shot, good. Mills. Glover got his hand on the ball.
That was a nice little jumper from Glover as well, wasn't it? Looks like he's got some skills, Steve.
Yes.
Free throw situation here. Patrick will be loving this. He's 1 or 2 from the last 2.
You got him early.
Ray Hunt telling Glover that he got him early. I think he surprised him by getting all his hands on that.
Well, we talk about great referees, and I still think he's top 3, and if not one of the best, is Ray Hunt as a referee. Great communicator, Steve, too. Yeah.
Mills comes up short. To Campbell. Shots blocked by Daniel Dillon, but he gets charged for the foul.
Well, they make these 2. This game, you never know. They're going to foul quickly again. Tigers are going to make their free throws.
Matt Campbell going hard to the rim. Huge free throws here for Matt Campbell. Can make it a 4-point game.
I think back at games we came from behind when I was coach. I think we were 14 down once with 3 minutes to go against Adelaide. Got up and won. 21 down with 11 minutes to go against the Titans. Got up and won in overtime. Unbelievable. Nothing's impossible, and you've got to think that way, because 4-point game here. Foul, missed 2 free throws.
Campbell does his job on the foul line. Greer having trouble getting it in. Rush is fouled. They had to foul him, had to do it quick, and not a bad person to foul.
Yeah, he'll be tight. He'll be feeling it out there. I'd be getting bursted in there on the boards, to tell you the truth. I'd be bursting on that defensive rebound right now. There's no guarantee these shots are going down.
We're good.
Rush to the line, 4-point lead, plenty of time.
Well, you buy the Hawks for not giving up. Like, the little fella's done the job. He sparked the team. In 4 minutes, 52 seconds, I looked up when he came on.
Rush nails it.
It's amazing what, you had that other ball carrier out there. You got more than one guy that can create. We've seen it with New Zealand. We've seen it with the Tigers, with New Baker and Patrick Mills.
Rush does his job from the foul line. Glover lines up the 3. That's an air ball. Dillon's foul.
Don't blame me for having a crack, though.
He's got to have a crack. Better than looking tentative. And the crowd will sit back down. Trying to recharge their team as they make a little bit of a late run, but they're going to come up short. Down 6 with just under 6 seconds to go.
Well, this is a game the Hawks could have got. They played really well in the first half, and they played well, the last 6 minutes of this quarter as well. But not enough. Give credit to the Tigers. They fought it right out.
Right in, boys. What advantage
got a chance to check out Sharon Glover. He's been impressive. Oscar Foreman. That'll be it. Melbourne Tigers storm in the second half, only scoring